Hey fuckers, Gamingleatherneck here, playing Battlefield 1. I enjoy playing Battlefield 1 actually a lot more than the other games that I play, and to be honest, I'm not really having too much fun playing the other games. So I think I might just start sticking with Left 4 Dead gameplays and Battlefield 1 gameplays. You know, what's my opinion? Why do something like a hobby if you don't enjoy what you're doing? You know what I mean? But you know, depending on what you guys like, I might do other gameplays and be more engaging with the gameplays. What, you know, not just putting it as a background. But anyways, today's video is going to be about a video request. The video request is from Kevin Gallardo. Shout out to you, man. He says, "Hey, I want to join the military when I'm 18, but I'm not sure what branch. How did you know the Marines was for you?" Well, I didn't know the Marines was for me until maybe when I was in middle school, where I saw my first Marine Corps video on YouTube. Middle school was when I started getting into technology and stuff, and you know, my parents slowly let me be able to use, like, you know, my computer and iPod. But before that, it was either sitting at the desk doing my homework or studying or going outside and play. I saw my first Marine Corps video and I was like, wow, that is so cool. That is so freaking badass, you know. And I did look at Army boot camp, Air Force boot camp, and Navy boot camp, but something about the Marine boot camp videos really got to me. And I think it was I guess at that moment I was attracted to the discipline that was put into Marine boot camp. I felt like you were getting the real deal. I felt like you were getting the full package, the best way to put it, when you join the Marine Corps. While Army and Air Force boot camp or Navy boot camp wasn't as quote-unquote intense as the Marine boot camp from what I saw when I was in 8th grade in middle school. And I was like, wow, you know. And when I was in middle school, I was getting ready to go to high school, and there's military schools that were available, you know, to youth. And I was like, hey, yo, you know, Mom, I want to go to a military school to kind of test my waters first before I join the Marine Corps or join the military. I want to see what it's like. Obviously, it's gonna be very different and stuff like that, but I wanted to have a small taste of experience of what the military discipline was like. Fortunately, obviously, the parents didn't let me because, like I said in previous videos, they didn't want me to do anything with military. But then I was like, okay, you know, fuck that, I don't care. So I went to a normal high school, and when it came down to my junior year in high school, I discovered a program called Devil Pups. And how I found out about this program was that I met a guy in my calculus class in junior year in high school, and I told him, hey, you know, I want to go officer eventually and all that. I already applied for the Navy ROTC scholarship. I want to see if I can get it. I want to go to a university that offers NROTC if I don't get the scholarship. By the way, my officer dream is kind of, you know, not really there anymore, to be honest. Right now, at this moment, I'm just going to stay enlisted. That's what I plan on doing. And maybe in the future I might change my mind. But anyways, he says, hey, you know what? Hey, let's, my dad's, you know, I forgot what police department he was from, but shit. I forgot. But he was in police department, former recon Marine, and he had the connections to hook me up with a spot in Devil Pups because you need a liaison representative to get you into that program. So I was like, okay, cool, you know, I want to check it out. So finally, I convinced my parents to sign up for me because, you know, obviously I need parental consent because I was under 18. So I went there and I did my 10-day training at Camp Pendleton and quote-unquote earned a title as a Devil Pup. Now I'm a Devil Dog, but, you know, anyways. I was like, man, this is so cool. You know, when I was there, I hated it, but I was like, man, at least I got some sort of discipline and training and all that. And obviously I hated it, and I was like, man, I'll never do boot camp. Fuck that shit, right? But then when it came to my life decision, to make a life decision after high school, I started looking at Marine Corps videos again. I started looking into Marine Corps shit online and on Google and reading about them and all that. I was like, shit, man, these guys are motherfucking badasses. I was like, shit, you know. I think what really got me was, you know, how sharp they looked. At the moment, I was like, man, it's so fucking hardcore and all that. And at this moment today, you know, I still see like really fucking hardcore Marines that I look up to. But obviously that a lot of that motivation died down as the longer I've been in. So I knew it was for me because And I felt like for me, I wouldn't feel complete as a man if I didn't join the military. And I wanted to join, you know, the hard feel complete for myself, if that makes sense. I wanted to experience hardship to a certain extent, and you know, see the other side of things and see what it feels like to really earn something, to really work for something. Because I'm not gonna lie, a lot of things, you know, were handed to me. You know, I wanted to see. I felt like what's the point of life if you're not going through hardship, you know, and learning from your mistakes and experiences and experiencing bad times. You know, I think the best way to learn and have wisdom, especially in life, is to learn from failure and not keep repeating it. You know, honestly, I can't really give you a super clear reason why I knew the Marines was for me. I guess it's just one of those things that this branch, what it offered, attracts a certain group of people, and it attracted me because I want a challenge. I'm the type of guy that wants to experience something that's, I guess, harder than the rest of other things, depending on what it is. Obviously, I probably did fall for the propaganda and shit. When I was younger, I was more oblivious. I obviously know a lot more about this world, and 100% I probably know about what's going on around the world compared to everybody else my age. 100%, probably even older. I can guarantee it because what I learned in the Marines and what I've experienced and what I know about. However, I can't deny the fact that the proudest people in the military are the Marines, because I was at a Veterans Appreciation Night and they were announcing the different branches to stand up, and when it came down to the Marines, we were the loudest and most motivated group of people that stood up, and we were freaking screaming like "Hoorah, kill motivation" and all that shit. Even the guys from Vietnam and Korean War, you know, you can see on their faces that they're super proud to be a fucking Marine because they fought for this country and they went through hell to fucking make this day happen. And you know, a lot of active duty guys do a lot of shit, I admit, but I do know a lot of reservists who have fucking combat action ribbons. Every side has different purposes, and I could tell you that whether you're a fucking reservist Marine or active duty Marine or army infantry or whatever, if you sign up to fight for your country and you sign to go through the bullshit for your country, and if you sign up to serve your country, whether you think it's bullshit or not, you're doing much more than anybody your age will ever do in their fucking life. I guarantee it. So, you know, so that's why I tell people, be open-minded. You know, don't hate on other people because, you know, they like something other than you do. And if you're in the service, don't bash on civilians. Yeah, it's super hard to not get pissed off at them. It's okay to get pissed off at the stupid shit they do sometimes, but don't get so mad at them that you think they're less of you. Everybody has knowledge. Everybody has knowledge to share. Don't treat people like shit because you never know when you're gonna need their help. And I guarantee you, a civilian will know a lot more about something that you don't know about. Share knowledge, and that's how you grow. Be open-minded. If you guys liked the video, thumbs up. If you guys didn't, thumbs down. I don't give a fuck. Stay sharp, be safe, and remember, complaints is kills. Thanks for watching. Hoorah.